What's up, guys? NBA talk. Second one of the night for us. Well, yesterday's game night. Boston Celtics beat down the Atlanta Hawks, which is no surprise. Like, the Atlanta Hawks are just losing and losing and losing. They pretty much have almost the same record as my New York Knicks. I think they have. Oh, they only got 6 wins. 6 wins. 3 down from us. Yeah, that's the Atlanta Hawks, man. Like they're losing. They're definitely probably going to end up getting the #1 pick or #2 for sure. So good luck with the Atlanta Hawks with that. They got Trae Young, who's showing some promise. But that's not what the video is about. This video is about the Boston Celtics. They won the game 129-108. They beat down the Atlanta Hawks from the jump. Like, from the first quarter, they dropped 42 points. And then the Hawks sort of came back. Like, they couldn't lose like that. And then the Boston Celtics would proceed to do it again, dropping another 40-point quarter in the third. And then it was like a more of a stalemate between the Atlanta Hawks and the Boston Celtics because it's crunch time. Like, it didn't matter. This game was over. But the point is the record of the Boston Celtics right now. They are 18-10. They are 4th place in the Eastern Conference. Remember, they were at around the bottom of the Eastern Conference. Well, in that 7-8 spot. And everybody's saying, oh boy, the Boston Celtics needs to turn things around. They're turning things around right now. They're on an 8th game winning streak right now. And they could go even further than that. They're winning games. Philadelphia is losing games. Milwaukee Bucks have been losing games. Well, not as much. Like they've been winning games more than they're losing, but the Boston Celtics have been winning their games more than they're losing, much more. They're 9-1 in their last 10 games, including this one. 9-1. 9 wins. 8-game winning streak. Just killing it, killing it, killing it. Their defense is sharp. Their offense is starting to come alive. Kyrie Irving for the last month has been doing a lot. He has been returning to form. He dropped 24 points in this game, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. He's just been resurging himself. Jason Tatum is starting to become that second option, which he should. He needs to be an option. They need to give this guy more of the ball often enough. Give this boy the ball. He can handle it. Marcus Morris was fantastic. He's been doing good at the power forward spot. Of course, he gives you that grittiness, that toughness, rough riderness. You need those players. And then you got the bench players doing what they need to do. You got some good help from Daniel Diaz. O'Leary was doing some good things on the defensive end. It's hard to see that Jaylen Brown is coming off the bench. You know, it's just hard to watch because I really like this dude in the starting lineup. He plays defense. He can shoot the ball, even though he hasn't been shooting all season long that well. Because due to the rotation, due to not getting as much shots as he can, he can't get that rhythm right. He also has to share the limelight with Gordon Hayward, who's also coming off the bench. He's been doing some good things off the bench now. He seems to be starting to get himself going. This team can be right up against the Toronto Raptors in the next couple of weeks. Is going to be very, very important towards the All-Star break. That's going to be very, very important. They face the Detroit Pistons tonight. It's going to be in Detroit, which I think they can win. They face the Phoenix Suns next at home. They face the Milwaukee Bucks, who could be without Chris Middleton, at home. Charlotte Hornets at home. Philadelphia 76ers at home. A failing Houston Rockets on the road, which they could lose that game. They could lose that game, but for sure, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 games they can win. 5 games that could really put them over the hump in this Eastern Conference, because they definitely need to gain back their momentum, and they're doing it. They're very much doing it. So, Boston Celtics, I said it before, wait until December, then we could decide whether or not the Boston Celtics need to really change. They're starting to figure things out. They're really starting to figure things out. They beat Washington. They beat New Orleans Pelicans. They beat the Chicago Bulls, New York, Minnesota, Cleveland, New Orleans again. They've been beating them. They've been beating teams. They've been building momentum. They got to keep it up. And I think they will continue to build this up. So that's it for this video. Celtics are 18-10. They're on the come up, people. They're coming.